First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. And listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there's only up to go. And we want to thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
Everybody, what's up, man? We back with y'all with another episode of Tales from the Jails, man. What's up with y'all today, man? It's Friday, man. You know, TNS Media is the sponsor team, man, and we're in Power Rooms USA, man. We here today. I got my other counterpart, Dot, here today, man.
What's up, y'all?
You know what I mean? Bring him up here, man, and talk about a couple things, man, that been bothering me. And before I start to go into this, I want y'all to go ahead and check out that Barbie Be Jammin', man. Check that out, man. It's a must-see on YouTube, man.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Barbie.
Shout out to Barbie,
St. Louis
man.
North Side.
St. Louis, it was a great encounter, man. Great conversation, man. And we got right at it, man. So, you know, it's there for the members to see, man. But yeah, what's up with you today? Friday, man. It's beautiful Friday,
Yes,
man.
it is. I'm about to go outside.
And I'll be telling everybody, man. Shout out to the family, man. Everybody, Turkey Bands, James LaFlame, everybody. I ain't gonna sit up here.
James LaFlame, he was in handcuffs.
That was really him?
Yeah, that was James LaFlame.
So that was really, I don't be knowing how to follow that stuff. James, what happened, man? What happened? Was they harassing you, man? I keep telling you to think.
Yeah,
2 to 3 seconds.
James, the only one we got to worry about in the chat.
Yeah, James, we got to keep a close eye on you, man. Because I don't think that you understand that it's real, man. James, we're going to be sending you some money on your books, man. Don't you worry,
man. We're going to let you call in.
While my cheeks is in the sand, I'm going to be hitting your hand, man. Yeah, man, that's just it, man. Yeah, but what's up, Doc, man? How you doing today? Friday, man.
Chilling, man. We went to Jumar today. That was a blessing and all that. We was chilling.
But it's like I said, Friday, man, is the
Friday.
weekend.
You go to jail right now. We ain't gonna see you the Monday if you make bail.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday.
If you make bail.
Yeah, it'll be a bad time. Is the weather supposed to be good Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, tomorrow gonna be nice.
Yeah, man. Friday, man. Be mindful of yourselves out here this weekend, man. Enjoy yourself. I'm not telling you don't enjoy yourself.
Sure.
Have fun, man. We worked all week long, man. We ain't work all week to still be stone-faced at the end of the week. No, enjoy yourself, but do it in an adult-friendly manner, man. Be cautious and mindful of the people around you. Be mindful of yourself, your family, if you got that around you, man. And have a ball, man.
Yeah, for real. Know your limits, too.
But today, man, I wanted to bring up the topic, man, with the Julio Foolio case, man. The 4 dudes, man, that was sentenced, man. They was found guilty of the murder.
They got sentenced to life today, too.
Okay. They got
given death penalty. They gave him life.
But what was that, yesterday or today that they was having a hearing? I think it probably was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday they had the hearing.
They had a hearing, and the hearing was, for people that don't know, when you get convicted of capital murder like the first degree murder, and it carries a death penalty verdict upon getting found guilty upon first degree murder, there has to be another jury deliberation. There has to be it'll be an argument from the DA side and from your side. Like you get to speak if you're actually what am I trying to say? The criminal or the codee or whatever you say, the person that's being charged. That's what I should say. You get to speak on your behalf to try to exactly. So now, after you're found guilty upon a first degree murder, which is a capital murder that they can offer you either life or the death penalty, they let y'all. It's like a small, brief hearing. So you get to speak your part on why you don't think you should die, and the DA should speak their part on why they think they should die. Then they might bring in witnesses or medical exam, or people will speak from your family.
Like on a closing argument.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a whole nother thing. Yeah. And You're fighting for your life, right? Just to do life. The reason why you have these hearings is to avoid
say that again, cuz.
Huh?
That was just crazy. You fighting for your life just to do life.
You're fighting for your life to stay alive, just to do life in the penitentiary. And these kids got up there today, man. Well, one of them in particular, I think his name is Gathers. If we could pull that up, Tawfiq, I want to be correct. Keith Gathers, I think his name is.
The light skin one.
Yeah.
With the turtleneck on.
And you could tell he come from a good stock family, man. Like you could tell he got some good stock. His sister, talked on his behalf, and a lot of people testified for him.
He got up there and talked on his behalf.
So he got up there, man.
That was sad, man.
And the reality of it, man, the man was pleading for his life, right? Pleading on why he should
do life instead of die.
Do life in prison instead of die. Like, let's really sit back and give it a 2 to 3 seconds thought. The man is pleading not to die, but to do life in the penitentiary. Now, to follow that up, he was saying all the things that I think he should have been saying when he was on the street. He was like, yeah, because, in the jail offer a job. I can get my education. I can take these classes. I can get these trades.
I ain't gonna hang around the wrong people. You should have did that all
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I'm not gonna hang around because it's wrong groups in jail. You're planning how to be a productive person in jail for the rest of your life. And you just had
he want to be a model inmate when he get to the model citizen on the streets. Ain't that crazy?
And the crazy part is, he fresh in on a life bid, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
He's fresh in on a life sentence bid. He has a hell of a hard road ahead of him because he really don't even understand the gravity of it yet.
Yeah.
Nah, he don't understand.
This is the first time I've been arrested.
Yeah. Did you find out his name, Tawfiq? You know what I'm saying? So I want to say his name so y'all could probably pull it up or whatever when y'all get it.
Everybody in the world tunes in this. I think everybody know about this. This on every social media page floating around, news.
Like this man is in here speaking about how he want to conduct himself for life in prison just to escape.
His name is Sean Gathright.
Sean Gathright. That's what I said, Keith. You know I'll be up here going crazy. Sean Gathright. Like Sean, young man Sean. And you can tell that he not no stupid young bull, and he got something. I mean, he got support. He got peoples with him. He clean cut. You see how he dressed in there, looking good.
Mm-hmm.
He in there, the soft turtleneck on, the nice little blazer to go do life.
That was crazy. But then you seen the other co-defendant laughing at him when he was pleading for his life.
Now with him, can you pull up the co-defendant name that was laughing? The black boy that was the fat black boy.
He been tripping the whole time. They got him in the interrogation room when they first getting arrested. He rapping NBA Young Boy songs, jumping around.
Like we talked about earlier. To me, he accepted, Davion Murphy. Yeah, we waiting on you too. Davion Murphy.
Yeah, Davion Murphy, crazy.
Davion Murphy is his name.
Man, here come the boy Tawfiq, y'all.
Yeah, he ain't go to jail. I know James LaFame was probably wondering if he went to jail or not.
Tawfiq is free.
No, Tawfiq is free. Looking sweet, too. Coming in, look at this joke looking sweet. Your face sweetness. Yes, that babe.
Oh, I got the right mic because, boy, that last mic.
Man. That got that joint. You know what I mean?
That's why I got a little right here.
The Gessiano mic. But yeah,
like it's tearing these mics up.
Yeah, we was just now going over the just the ramifications, Tawfiq, of the Julio Foolio trial and how them dudes was in there. He's fighting for his life just to do life.
So he was pleading for his life to do life.
Yeah, pleading, fighting, because that's all. You know what I mean?
The thing for me looking at that, right?
Like that's major, bro.
No, it's the crazy thing about it. All that's crazy too, but the crazy thing about it is, you see how the actual warden of the prison was fighting to get him to.
Oh, we didn't even get to that.
Not get killed. We can.
Feet, back it up a little bit. We gonna get there. We get there.
Yeah.
You come right in, busting open presents. Chill,
not
boy.
on duty.
Oh my God, not on duty. All right, so we at the part now. We at the part now of how the black. Did you find out his name?
They always black, weren't they?
No, I'm talking about Davion who? Davion Murphy, the black heavyset co-defendant. How he was, in my mind. He accepted whatever he was going to get.
He did.
He didn't get up there and try to testify on his behalf. Like, when I say testify, meaning talk on his behalf why he shouldn't get death. He was actually laughing at his co-defendants that were pleading for their lives not to be killed.
He basically saying we signed up for.
Yeah.
That's what we signed up for.
Either he's stark crazy or he has fully accepted the magnitude of this whole situation. Would you say that? Would you agree to that, Tawfiq?
I think he I think he accepted it because you can tell throughout the whole trial he was sitting there like he was like
he slouched down.
He was cool with it, like not cool whatever, but he was like just like accepting it actually what he did, what he was a part of. And I think that the other guy that now they trying to say the other guy has a mental issue. They had him reading one of your favorite books up there.
Yeah, you talking about one of my favorite books up there. Who they say had it?
No, one of his dad got up there and said that he was like had a mental.
Talking about which one though?
Said he stuttered and all this stuff. The
one with the little plants.
The one I forget, not because it's a light skin one. And it's a heavy set one, then it's the other one who like the slim,
the little brown one.
There's 3 or 4 of them.
It's 3 of them, I believe.
No, it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4 of them.
It's 4. Okay, well, one of them dad got up there and talked about his son having a mental issue,
being retarded, damn near.
Retarded.
Well, crazy, Majnun, insane, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and then I saw him. He had like a crayon. He was writing with a crayon or something like that. This something was crazy. I saw him writing up there. Then I saw him reading one of your books. Like I think it was like a Dr. Seuss joint that you got. And then he it was just crazy. They were trying to make it like he
anything just
like
to get these dudes off of dying.
Yeah,
but your other option is life in prison
without the possibility of parole.
You ain't getting that at all.
Because some people get life sentences and can go home after 25 years.
Not them.
Not them.
They got natural life. And I'm not saying that because I'm proud they got it. The men made a mistake and they in for a hell of a journey for the rest of their life. If they don't escape out of there, which I don't condone and none of that, but if they don't escape, they are going, what happened?
What's called, shout out to Magic Dot Johnson Mosquito said they're not playing GTA 6.
Yeah, they ain't, yeah, that's crazy. But it's real.
No, it's not funny, but
I want to get into, we're going to go off after we done explaining that, but yeah, we're going to come back to that too, because it's something that I want to address about these jails nowadays, but remind me when we can get back to that and I can bust this wide open out the water.
Now on duty.
Now on duty. So I'm bust this open right out the water though?
Yo, you got to stop, man, though. Like,
but let's get to the part that you just said, though, Tawfiq, about what that meant. They had a warden get up there and plead on the behalf of the defendants, of the convicted. And how he pled to no, let's not kill him. Go ahead, explain, Freak, what you were saying. What was his? This is how deep this is getting, bro. And it's right here smacked in our face for us to see. They ain't hiding it. We can't blame it on nobody else. Like, oh my God, I can't believe the system is jacked up. No, they telling you what we doing if y'all out here committing these crimes. And niggas is still doing it, and they going in there and they dying or doing the rest of their life. But what did that man say, bro?
Well, basically, for me, from what I got from it, what I seen was I saw that it seemed like the warden was fighting against the death penalty because he wanted to use him.
I'm
sorry. Use them as hard as like basically like for their labor, for their youth.
What did he say?
He said that we're gonna get the sweat. Whatever he said, sweat equity out of these young guys, right? And it's like for me, it made me look at it like this is modern day slavery. And now also we know that if you commit a crime, it's something that states that if you commit a crime, they can enslave you for committing a crime. And this is something that I think was in the Constitution, I believe, or something like that was written up when slavery was abolished. They had something, a law that was written that once slavery is no longer something that's active, but if you are to commit a crime, then they can enslave you. So it was like, basically like it's slavery. Like you could break a law.
You ain't break it down to its fullest capacity what that man was saying, man. Because I like to give it the raw content where you can feel it, where the audience can feel it, the family can feel it. The man got up there on the stand and said, yo, I'm going to break it down into cold-blooded street terms, what he was saying. He said, yo, we ain't got to kill them at all. They're young. This is some of these words I'm saying is what he said on the stand. They're young, they're strong, they're best. They haven't even did their best living yet. Their best years is yet to come. We can use them for a sweat equity. We don't have to kill them. Like that's crazy, bro.
He kept him. I think he kept him alive. That's why the reason why I think they didn't go to death row because he's what he said.
So they ruled that they're not going.
No, they got life today. They got
sentenced to life today.
They got they gave him life. But that right there probably was like judges and DA. You know what? We could use these 4 young, none of them 25 yet. They all young, strong. As far as we know, they ain't got no type of alignments that's gonna make them die soon. The man reasoning was, why kill them when we could make them work till they die?
And he said the older inmates dying off.
And then he's saying it.
He's saying it.
It ain't a private meeting. Well, my reading on the whole situation is, and yeah, they're young, they're strong. This is what he's saying.
Knowing it being
he said their best years haven't even come upon them yet.
Mm-hmm.
This is how they used to sell us back in the day. Look at him. We got this one right over here going. Look at this buck one. His chest is big. Look at his ass. Look at his eyes. But they say that.
They never say that.
Like, come on, man.
They never said, look at his cheeks.
You be butt naked standing on a goddamn plow in front of everybody, and you butt naked looking at everybody, and they turn you around. Turn around, face the crowd. They turn you around. They see how strong your structure. Oh, he can carry stuff for 6 hours. They're looking at your ass, your hind parts, your thighs. They need to know if you strong.
That's slavery. That's not now.
But this modern day slavery. The man said, yeah, look at them. They strong. They 25. They got their best years left. They ain't sick. We can use them to work. That's modern day how they was putting us up on them blocks back in the day. Come on, man. If y'all don't agree with me, audience, let me know.
I think
this is crazy.
I think
for real though, that's what's going on.
Like for real though, like we laughing,
you really getting stripped out soon. You come in that joint, dude, boy.
Yo, you getting stripped out for years. Everybody in this ticket.
Everybody all standing in line, naked.
You got some little chumpies. You got some big chumpies.
Now duty, man. Like, what did you? Yo, man.
About what's going on.
Yo, what's it got to do? What's it got to do with anything?
No, because this is what you do. When I'm standing there butt naked like, damn. That's what you're thinking about.
Y'all duty, man.
Man, y'all playing around. Y'all go to jail if y'all want to. You gonna see a bunch of them.
Come on, man.
Yo,
I'm
man.
facing the floor. I ain't even looking to the side of you.
So he's looking like this and like this.
Yeah, I'm in that joint like, damn, man, this joint crazy. Yeah, you goddamn right. I can't understand what the hell is going on. And them dudes, that's how they in there. They ain't in there just naked. They like, what the? Not because they want it. It's just like it's something foreign. If you go through that right now and you'll strip naked, the 8 of us. You gonna be in that joint. You ain't gonna be in that joint. You gonna be like, yo, what's dicks everywhere?
No duty.
You know what I mean? For real. No duty.
No duty, man.
Going on though.
Yeah,
so that's crazy.
Like for real.
My first time experience, I'm like, yo, they just stripped us.
I'm talking about you might bump a nigga with your joint. They had you in line.
No duty, bro.
No.
How you bump into another man?
We standing here all in a single next to each other. My skin touching yours naked. I'm like, damn, I felt your shoulder. Why this is the trauma shit though that fuck with you. And then you go stand over here. I done stepped out of line out of my ass cheek and rubbed to him because why?
No, dude.
Naked.
Hell, dude.
So you saying, oh, we're not gonna do this for real. This is what's going on right now. This is what them boys is gonna face. Them boys is gonna face a whole lot of humiliation, bro. A lot, man.
Another thing too that stood out to me because these boys is where they from originally? Was it North Carolina or something?
Jacksonville. Yeah.
Oh, they from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah. Where Queso from?
Okay, so all right, so I thought they traveled to like they came from a long distance.
Yeah.
No, they sent them to Tampa, Florida.
No. When they committed the crime.
Oh.
Remember they had to travel to Julio Foolio.
Oh,
they rode from another state to state.
Yeah.
Yeah, they traveled for some hours to his Airbnb.
How much time did the girl get?
I think like 10 years. She told him.
Oh, she told?
Yeah,
you sure?
Yeah, she told him.
Yeah, she did. And she pled out to like I think manslaughter or something like that.
Like 10 years if that.
Yeah. I think I love the yeah, I'm sorry I said I love, but I would like to see what she got to say now that she got them all, like they got all that time. I would love to really speak to her because she was like with it, like that was her dude. Or she was talking to one of them. What was one she was talking to? The light skinned one?
I think so. It was the light skinned one.
And she went there and told, like, this is another thing too, man, like not condoning this, but people be involved in their significant others, their females, into like stuff, thinking that they ride and it's once they start getting faced all this time. She had kids too, right? She have a kid or something?
I think so.
So I don't know, but she gets there, and once they get caught up and start facing that time, a lot of them are gonna tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you putting yourself in a situation, not saying they would have beat it, but once she pleads out and then confesses to so much evidence is overwhelming, it's over. The Airbnb they was at, he went outside to the car, was cleaning the car off.
They got all that footage.
They got everything.
Yeah,
so it's like
when he pulled in the parking lot, it was crazy.
So it's like now that everything stacked up against him, and they even took it to trial. Maybe they could have got a deal. They offer him a deal.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they offered them.
They deals be so crazy, 30 years and stuff like that.
I'm taking that. I did it.
Yeah.
You ain't taking that, Doc?
No, I ain't taking no 30 years.
You ain't taking no 30?
No, I'm not taking no 30.
So you gonna take a life?
Yes.
Then, they
but
20.
I understand why he say that though. Because my thing,
life in jail.
30 is like life, right?
Nah, give me my 30.
So my thing is, you gotta give me it instead of me getting it.
I'm going to try.
You gotta give it to me instead of me getting it like this.
So the thing is this.
All right. Yeah, if I go to him, I want a deal. I want a dub or lower.
But you just talked about this the other day. You went to jail.
And I did it. They offered me 17 years. I said no, and they gave me 35.
Just recently, you went to you was looking at like a dime, and you took.
Cause I'm older and I know now.
But what's the difference?
They don't know.
Why ain't say I'm gonna rumble this joint and get this dime?
No,
you don't have to give me this.
I can't do it now. I can't do the dime now.
So why?
I might fuck around told on you. You ain't out here breaking no law. You a business man.
You were told?
I'd have been like, man, he got numerous home care. Is he sure he's supposed to have it? Man, the motherfucker driving the Benz, man. Man, get me out of here. No, I wouldn't have did no shit like that. But yeah, man. Yeah, man, you talking about something. I'm old now. I ain't trying to do nothing. I knew I had. That's why I was like, what, 11, you signed, why I didn't sign yet? Yeah, man. They came at me and said, your deal is 30. If they would say that in there, I'm like, we gotta go. They gotta give that to me. You gotta give it to me because I don't want to do 30 years.
Yeah, I ain't taking no 30 years.
I'm not trying to do no 30 years.
Yeah.
30 years, bro.
No, I'm taking.
Y'all gotta give it to me.
I'm taking that.
Taking no 30 years.
If I lose a kid, I'm gonna get life. I'm taking the deal. Well, the only thing about that was it's why I would probably have to go to trial is because if I plea out now, y'all look guilty automatically. If I plea out now, we all got to fight.
I don't see how everybody. I hate that right there when people say
we all guilty.
No,
if I plea,
they saying we together. We all guilty.
We all together. We did it together. And I say I'm pleading out. Now y'all gonna try to fight it?
Yeah, you plead out and said, yeah, I'm there. I did that.
Only unless he say, yeah, he did everything.
Yeah. I'm saying I'm pleading out. I ain't saying I did everything. I'm saying I'm just pleading out to what y'all charging me with.
All right, yeah.
That's like snitching almost.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I beg to differ. If he ain't getting there and say, yeah, I did, but he did it too, and the other 2 years, I don't know why they sitting there wanting to go to trial. If he just say, oh, yo, we charging you and him with this crime. All right, I'm guilty. All right, that's what he said. He ain't in there pointing me out saying, it's another thing if he's saying, yeah, Dot and motherfucking Black too. Nah, he going in there, whatever y'all charge me with, I did it. The man ain't there. If he testifying behind that, come on, make it make sense, y'all. That's why y'all sitting here quiet.
Yo, I'm listening to you. It's still making it look weak.
It's 3 people on camera. And you go in there and they say we be together every day, and you go in there and say, yeah, I plead guilty.
Yeah.
They're like, they gotta be guilty too if he plead guilty.
No, that's how. Even if they think that, that's not making.
Yo,
that's not
the DA is gonna bring it up during the trial. He had another co-defendant. He pled out to the charges.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
And he's in the camera with him right here. He's in the car with him right here.
A great lawyer. Did this co-defendant play it out say that they was with him? No, he didn't say that, but we charged.
But still, though, you know how the DA,
a great lawyer though.
The DA would like objection to that, but the DA, he still put it in the actual jury's mind. The jury still got that in their mind already, so they're like, oh, he's guilty. So, you know what I'm saying? So now the chips stacked up against you now. So he didn't put that in their mind. So
he know you don't supposed to do that.
Yeah,
I'm acting crazy.
Well,
we all got to plea out. I'm sitting there like, yo, listen, they offered us 30, man. Let's take this 30. We know we did it. We lose, we getting life. I'm trying to come home at 50. It's still gonna be women out there running around. I mean, I'm gonna be in the best shape of my life. These young boys out here on that K2 deuce, that dope. I'm in there doing push-ups, burpees, pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm coming out in 30 years, man.
50.
You still young.
I might as well stay in jail for the rest of my life. They're doing 30 years in jail.
Yeah, but 50, you still young though. Not young, but you reaching your peak. You reached your peak as a man. That's your peak. You on the decline there.
If they put a case on us right now and they say, yeah, take a deal 30 years, I'm going to trial.
Yo, I'm about to like yo. Hold up, right now. Yeah. I probably would try to fight it too because I'm old. I'm talking if I was younger.
Yeah, younger, yeah. But right now they come to me and
but 30 piece though.
Never
and I
taking
did it.
No, I don't know. I might try to come out.
I'm not taking a dub.
We're gonna be in here arguing about that. Let us talk about this.
If Dave would have came back to me and said 3 to 6, we'd have fought that case. I wasn't trying to do. Listen, I said, Dave, man, if you can get me 11 half to 23, I'll take the gun case. He was like, man, he gonna want like a 1 to 10. I said, I ain't taking a 1 to nothing. I gotta go to the feds after this and get them their time. He like, all right, I'm gonna just get you because the day that we had the hearing, it wasn't the day that I was supposed to come to court. He said, I'm gonna get you pulled down to court just in case I get the deal for it and I can have you sign it right in there. That man came and seen me in the holding pen. David Meshach, which is a lawyer in Philadelphia,
that was
very
good
too.
Shout out to David Meshach.
And he came to see me, and he was like, Mr. Braheem Jackson, man, I got the. I said, what you got? He's like, man, I got the deal that you wanted, 11 half to 23 months. I'm like, yeah. Now in my mind, I'm like, all right, let me hear the bad part. What's the probation? I'm thinking 5 years, 3 years probation. He said, that's crazy. None, no year, nothing.
Yeah.
Why that ain't signed yet? I was caught with this firearm. This is mine. I took a deal for it. Yes, I'm copping out to it. But I'm thinking they ready to low. That's what they do. This is the sentence ain't what kill you. It's the parole or probations would kill you. You doing more parole probation than you doing actually jail time. But now you straddling the fence the whole time. One misfall, you back in jail.
Yeah.
So they love the probation more than they love the jail time actually. You know what I'm saying? Because they're getting the most out of it. So yeah, man, you got the right now. I'm going to trial, bro.
But also another thing, like what you call said, Dutchman, Southwest Philly. Everybody was giving the bull Gunner all that flack when he went in there and said well, whatever YSL is a gang. I'm guilty.
That's telling. Why you saying that's telling? That's telling.
They're gonna make you do the same thing when you plea out.
No, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna take my deal and I'm not getting up there saying they gang.
Yeah, then you telling you didn't turn 5. That's a 5 case from the feds.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it still hurt the case when you do that, though.
No, but he did some telling. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, no.
Sitting here acting crazy.
But what I'm saying is whether I say something or not, I'm still hurting y'all if I go in there and say that I'm guilty.
I don't see how, and you keep your mouth.
We all in the case, and I go in there and say, all right, I'm guilty. Give me my 30 years.
I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna fix that. I'm not pleading out.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Well, hold up. I've been in jail all my life, Pete.
Yeah, what that mean?
Hold up. I seen people come in there 3, 4 co-defendants. If it's like that, it's the same way when us 4 be fighting a murder.
It's 3 of us, not 4 of us.
Us 3 be fighting a murder case.
2
will beat it and 1 will lose it. But we all went to Rumble.
Okay.
But we all really did this shit.
But we still ain't tell.
No, but it's still the same thing as taking a plea.
They just couldn't verify the evidence against whoever the third person was.
If I take a plea and I didn't say nothing,
nah, man, we went to trial and then I got found not guilty and y'all got found guilty. That's different than me going in there saying, yeah, I did it, and I'm on camera with you, I'm riding in the car with you, y'all picking me up. All this stuff is gonna make y'all look guilty, whether you want to believe it or not.
You know that.
Because they're not going to.
You know you don't pull the plea down your co-defendant.
The DA is going to be like, all right, I'm going to use that. And they're going to use it against you.
I played out on you. When we went to trial, they came back and said, we got a partial verdict for you.
Yeah, that was a partial verdict, though.
Yeah, but then I pled after that.
Yeah, because they gave you the what's called for which called it. They already knew you wasn't even in jail that long. You didn't.
You wasn't on the streets that long.
Yeah, yes, I mean, I'm sorry, you weren't on the streets that long. He was locked up, so they already knew. But they took you to trial. You went to trial the first time.
Yeah,
and then they got a mistrial, and then after the mistrial, they came at you with that.
Exactly.
So that's not the same thing.
How? I'm still a co-defendant.
No, they came at you and gave you that, like, so we gonna give you this. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm still a co-defendant.
You didn't plea out from the gate like it's a mistrial.
Yeah, you went to trial the first time.
Went to trial the first time, so they gave you that afterwards. That's not the same thing.
Hey, shout out to I'm Trim for becoming a member, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, so it's like, but when we had these situations in these cases like this, where you have multiple people on trial, the best thing I would say is everybody come together. We're gonna all plea out, or we gonna all fight it, because I mean, if I plea out, or
See, another thing, you can plea out to everything that you charged with. Like, yo, I'm just pleading to everything you charging me with.
but we all got the same charges. We're charged with killing Foolio. This is what we're being charged with. So I'm pleading out saying I did it, and y'all saying y'all didn't.
Yeah, so that's telling. How is that telling? Make it make sense.
That's not telling. That's gonna weaken the case up, though.
Okay, all right, I go with that, but that's not telling.
No, we're not saying it's telling. We're saying
weaken the case. Okay,
we're saying that it's gonna
What
make
you saying,
y'all look.
Bryce?
It's gonna make y'all look guilty if I plea out.
I don't know how to. But one thing I know, that ain't telling, man. In my book, that ain't telling. That man went in there and said, "Yeah, what y'all charging me with? I did it.
Yeah.
I'm getting out y'all way."
Yeah, we can't put gun in that same situation with that.
No, I'm saying, but Gunner went in. He gave statements. That's
yeah,
what
he
thing.
told. Now, if a man sitting here, yo, man,
Yeah.
whatever y'all charged me with, I did it. I'm getting out the way. He didn't tell, bro. He copped out. Now, yeah, we did it. Not just me. All of it. I don't know why they tripping, but the other y'all two ain't decided to come on yet. I'm like, man, I did it, man. We all did it. That's talent. But me, yo, man, come on. All right, granted, you might weaken the case, but he didn't tell on you, bro. He didn't tell on you. He got out the way. That nigga saved his ass.
Or what if I say I'm taking a deal? They ain't had nothing to do with it.
Oh, well, shit.
Oh, you sturdy.
You trying to get them
You
niggas
sturdy,
off
you
for real.
They gonna say no. We ain't give it. They might say no. We're not giving you the deal.
Yeah,
for that.
you know they ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
If it's like that, you got niggas that will do that.
And they know it's 3 people involved in it, and you just saying you did. And if they see 3 people shooting on camera, or no, you playing games, and they gonna take your deal back. They ain't going for that.
Yeah, you're right. That would be a sweet move though.
That'd
But
be
nah,
sweet.
they ain't let you do that, man. So listen, y'all. I want to say this while we got everybody attention. So if you have a business, or we're still accepting emails and and reach out to us. If you have a business you want to promote on our platform for free. We're doing it for the community. Hit us up on IG or hit us up at talesfromjails@gmail.com. We're still taking business owners or people who got a business they want to promote. Hit us up. We still actually are actively taking people to come on the actual podcast real soon. Now, these young boys, back to the young boys in Florida. They never did no time. They never had a life sentence. Besides them being stripped, of their dignity as far as being naked in front of, what else are they enduring through that process? Is it solitary confinement for all the time they in there?
No, it ain't.
Or they in population?
They got to do something in there to break the laws inside of jail.
They just gonna send you to the hole.
Because like jail is a world, like how this says. You in a world, if you break the law, you go to jail. See, jail is the world actually. Who's ever locked up, that's their world. So if you break the law in there, you go to jail, which is the hole. So it's a world inside of a world that's governing itself. So they're in for long, silent nights ahead of them. They're in for hungry nights. Very hungry nights. How many nights you stayed up in that motherfucker hungry, Doc?
A lot.
I'm talking
Especially in the hole.
I'm talking about
last meal 4:30.
I'm so hungry right now, it feel like one of them nights that I had in jail. Right now. Right now.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. I ain't know.
I'm talking about I'm starving, famine. But this is how I felt. Like this would make me, this feeling right here made me not never want to go to jail again. I used to be in that motherfucker like, damn, I ain't got no suit. Don't let you be in there and I don't fuck with you. And you got a bowl. I'm gonna think like,
but no, I'm gonna break bread. That's just selling a flea.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, but I might be in there with, you know how the feds is. I might be in there with some old damn South nigga or something like that.
He ain't gonna look out.
No,
I ain't never did none of my son. That's nutty.
Yeah, man, I'm like, dang.
Hold it, he'll get away with that. You let him. I'm taking that.
You ain't just gonna eat in front of me.
No, but my thing is, sometimes it's like it comes to that. Like, all right, damn, all right, I get him back. All right, whatever.
I get him back. I'm gonna get him right now. Now, dude.
Man, sometimes you don't even want to be like, all right, cool. He petty. He don't want to look out. Then we in here together. I'm probably on my way getting another cell. He getting, but you got dudes to do that. And boy, that hunger is a different type of hunger, bro. That's a different type of hunger from being hungry. That hunger of you done went to child, right? At 5 o'clock, 4:30, this child. And it probably was something good, spaghetti or something, or probably was something bad that you didn't even eat. You ain't got nothing in your locker, bro. Breakfast ain't served at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
You can taste the breakfast in the morning.
I mean, you can
at night.
Smelling it. Oh, they having chip beef and biscuits down there. Chip beef and biscuits today.
So hungry.
Because your smell was coming out the chow hall.
Like a bloodhound.
You like, oh, yeah, they got waffles down there today, y'all. You ain't left off the unit yet. How the hell you know it? Your senses get so keen because you starving in that, bro. That's one of the worst things,
one on
bro.
the gate to open that door when you running off.
I'm talking about you already up suited and booty, bro. I'm already tapping niggas and everything. I know who don't go to child. That don't die. walk me down the chow hall, bro. Man, get that burger, man. I ain't going, man. Please, man. Please, man. You know I got nothing, bro. And then you'll walk me down there because I know you don't eat. So I'm gonna get my burger, your burger. I'm going to another dude. Yo, you going to walk me down to the chow hall, man? Get there because I can't go in the fast. They're locking you up if you try to get in the line and go get an extras.
Yeah.
They give you a write up for that.
Oh yeah.
They give you a write up. You can't
unauthorized area.
They give you we got ID cards.
Yeah, you got to scan it.
You got this month. You see, I got my license here. In jail, you get an ID card. It'll have your name, your number, and all that on there. And it got a scan bar on it, an actual scan bar. And they got a machine where as though they can scan your shit. Once they scan it once for that period meal, whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it will. Once you try to come back up there and scan it again, and they know you already ate. Your ass out of line. So what dudes is, they'll go pick because the scan part is at a certain part of the line.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a long line before you pick up your food. You be seeing niggas holding their empty tray, then go up there and get their stuff on the tray. But the scan part might be way back where the line begin.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get past that, you cool. So you have niggas like whoever table right here next to that part of the line, niggas slide down there. The chow hall be jumping. Everybody in the chow hall eating. You might be sitting there waiting, you see the guard, he ain't paying attention. You done got through, can I get in line real fast? Convicts, go ahead, man, get in line. You already trying to get an extra tray. Go ahead, man, go ahead, get in front of me, go ahead. Then I go ahead and tell the man behind me, no disrespect on him, he trying to get something extra because that's a violation. You bumping in line or you get killed for that.
You always hate that.
Yo, you get killed for that. Yo, man, a nigga call you to where, hey, yo, what you doing, bro? Nigga all the way in the back of something, man. And it'll be a whole issue, bro.
Over button the line.
Yeah, that's why I said respect is at the top, bro. You ain't getting in that like just sliding in. No, nigga gonna step to your whole business. What's up,
yeah, you don't say nothing. If somebody might sneak you, if you cut in front of me, don't say nothing.
Bro, you'll get knocked out. You won't be eating lunch today.
Seriously.
Bro, that's going crazy. So they give me sneak, get the little trays or whatever. But that's the hungriest I ever been. Like, that's a different type of hunger. Like, I taste water. When I drink, I'm talking about it got a flavor to me.
With water?
Your water. That motherfucker tasting like some aqua fresh with lemon in it. I'm talking about the water got a taste when I finally get some like, damn. You ever had
ain't the water in your cell?
Yeah, it's water in your cell and all that. You get that, but you be so thirsty or taste something. If you tricked your mind.
Yo, you want to taste something like what?
Yo, bro, like you be so hungry in there, bro. Like that's one of the worst things I hate about prison, man. Not having no like story day is my happiest time in prison, bro. That's the happiest day in prison I am.
What's the thing they said? I heard somebody said something. He said we was talking. He like, man, I'm madder than the inmate when his check don't clear. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
you know how many times man, they play games at you at Loretto, man. You go, you know what I mean? You got your commissary slip, you see, because you got to put your commissary slip in the joint. They be taking the joints, the workers back there. And he got your commissary slip. He putting all the items in there that you order. Then you get up there to the window. They'll put a smiley face on, a red smiley face on it with an upside down frown. Put it to the glass. No money. No money. You in line with your net bag like, you see all your shit back there that they ready to start sliding through the chute. I mean, are you sure he'll turn the computer around, your face on there, your register, and your joint for 17 cents. You looking at your account balance, 17 cents. It'd be 0000.717. I'm like, damn, man, that money ain't come through. I'm walking, that's the longest walk you ever gonna take back to your unit. You looking at dudes like, damn, man, they hurry up, get you out the way because niggas want their bag. You walking when you walking back to the unit, that's when you get hungry.
Right, you ain't even want to talk to nobody.
Damn, man, that money ain't coming. They said they sent that to him, man.
Yo, man, dang, man. Shout out to Raheem 7.7, man. He just gave us a $300 donation. He said, dinner on me, brothers. This podcast going places. The endorsements up next.
And we appreciate
as a 29-year-old truck driver, y'all let me know I'm not missing a damn thing in the hood, man. Man, appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Raheem, man.
Man, shout out Raheem, man. Thank you, man.
Appreciate that, man.
But this is all real, like you said, Raheem.
You hungry.
This is all real, man. This everything that we tell you, man. We get up here and I get so passionate about it because it's like I said, it's like a reliever for me. It's like I'm relieving everything that I ever build up because of doing all this time in prison. That's why I be so passionate in telling you these stories, man. We be so passionate in telling you these stories, man. And thank you again, man. But best believe, stay your ass out of there, Raheem. Stay working that good. Man, you winning good, bro. You winning super good. Please, man, thank you for the donation, man. But back to what I was saying.
You get money too. You get money, man. Shout out to you, man. Salute, bro. I mean, now, so hold on, so when you ain't got no money on your books, right? So you gotta wait a whole another week to get money again?
Yeah. No, you ain't gotta wait another week. I can get money that day, but I gotta wait a whole another week to go back to the store.
So you starving a whole week.
If I ain't got no good men in there, or I ain't on my then even when you on your robbery game, that come with something. Cause some niggas you might get the robbery right off, and you get back to your cell with the bag. Now he even went and rallied up the troops. Now you still gotta defend this property you took. It ain't just, then you gonna run across some curs, and when I call it curs, like chomos and all that, cowards. Cur is short for coward. You know what I mean? Chomos, child molesters, you run across them and rob them. Give me your commissary, then you don't get no retaliation behind that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you rob you might have to pick a wolf one day. And you thinking he's sweet, and then you really got to fight for, then you still don't get a chance to eat, because then y'all in the hole.
Raheem just gave us commissary money. Appreciate you, man. I'm about to go get something to eat, man.
Honey buns and soups everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I remember one time you was locked up with SARS. You called home and said you ain't want to get money. You said all SARS buy was honey buns.
That's it. Everything you got a locker full of honey buns. Over the F, we get great bands. Man, he at least had about 70 of them. He got and they was giving out I hate the Swiss rolls, honey buns, and it was these cinnamon buns that they started selling. That was like, boy, them cinnamon buns in there. Ooh, the purple label. For jail, that was top of the line, man.
Warm him up in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Stinker.
Or get that 190 and just stuff it down there in a bowl and put my lid on there. And just let that joint sit for like 10 minutes. You pour that joint out, it'd be like the honey bun I told you about, the in the sun with the sugar balls. Oh,
dude,
getting me one.
This guy. Yeah, he on one today, y'all.
Yeah. No, for real, because today is Friday. There's certain days that I want to be, because one of y'all might go to jail this weekend, and there's a real chance and possibility that you'll be going through this for the next 2 to 3 days.
James the Flames in the comments?
Yeah, he in the comments. James the Flame ain't take his ass
Shout
to jail.
out to James.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
but
to
now,
you.
this is what I want to get to, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I seen a reel earlier today, right? And it was dead on point, man. It was dead on point, man. I wish we could put it up right now. But a lot of dudes is going to jail within the last 6 months, year. Jail ain't what it used to be at all. And I came to that conclusion today. I've been knew it, but I came fully and firmly to that conclusion. And tell me if y'all agree. Jail, you got tablets now. You can sit in your room all day long. You ain't never got to go out the cell, especially in the county. You ain't got to. The more you in your room, the less contact you're going to have to get into any type of altercations, anything. And then you coming home like, yeah, you big shit and just did a bid. No, you don't know what it's like to walk that yard. You don't know what it's like to be in Jumwa, and then we talking about going to war with the ABs, because the ABs then did something disrespectful. And if you don't know what AB is, that's Aryan Brotherhood, a racist supremacist group. And they serious. They is trying to kill, not rumble. You don't know that when you sitting on the tablet all day long in your cell, what type of bidding did you actually do? If you really want to ask, that's not doing no time, bro.
That's only in the county, though.
So they don't got that upstate?
No, they don't got that upstate. You got tablet upstate, but you don't just sell them Jones all day. That's cost money.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah. You in there in the county all day. Like,
all day.
That's a false sense of prison, man.
Yeah.
Like, you will be lost. Like, a dude will go in there for 3-4 months and then get out and think that he could probably do some time if he... No, it's not like that, bro.
You can watch movies on there and all that.
Movies, be on the phone.
5 cents a minute, they say.
You ain't got to go out there and fight for the phone no more.
Yep, you on your tablet.
There's a lot of niggas that's finally using the phone after months being in the jail because they couldn't get on a regular wall phone. They locking them joints down, and you got a North phone, a West Philly phone, and that's in Philadelphia. I'm quite sure they doing it in other states and counties and all that. You got a North Philly phone, South Philly phone, West Philly phone, a Poppy phone.
Let me say something. I don't want to go too far off topic, but you know the young boys who just went upstate. So they went upstate in Florida now.
Yeah.
But the county, they probably already, I was thinking they probably already prepared with all the stuff we talk about. They had to go through it in the county. So now they go upstate.
County life and upstate life.
I heard upstate is like a little bit better.
It's only better easier. Because you can walk around.
Yeah, you get jobs and
you
all
get
that.
jobs and all trades. School trades. Yeah, it's always a little bit more.
That's what he said.
What?
He said, "Yeah, I'm going to go and try to get some trades."
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
He trying to be a model inmate. You should have been a model.
That's the only reason why it's better. But now you're exposed to more niggas way more niggas.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you in the county jail, you only on the county jail with your block. What, 140, 150 people?
Mm-hmm.
When you in them jails, you exposed to the whole 1,500 that's on that yard.
You gotta go everywhere.
Everywhere. Ain't no duck, because in the county, you can hide. You ain't never got to come off the block.
They bring us our food in the county on the block.
Yeah.
Upstate, you got to walk to the chow hall.
A chow hall with a minutes in there.
On the walk.
Accounted for on the table like this. What's up? They go dotting them coming in. Yeah, you got to be accounted for. Yeah, I'm in here. What's up? Or we just checking. Oh, you ain't ducking no wreck up here, bro.
Upstate Nizza.
You not ducking. Niggas is in that chow hall. Niggas hitting the table. They go Tawfiq coming in. Yeah, hey, feet, come in. Yeah.
You might be on the walk waiting for you.
Yeah, bro. Man, that's it.
I see somebody being while you going to chow, they be in the walkway waiting for you. Like, oh, we're gonna catch you right here.
Yeah. Serious. They block coming out right now, y'all. Come on, get ready.
Dang. And they killed Foolio, so you know people was on their line.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Yeah, he gonna have them type. They gonna have them type of beats.
They got some serious.
Anybody that liked it, Julio, and then y'all got more ops.
Even his fans is up there.
Yeah. So now they just
it's a high profile case too. They made that a high profile case because of who he was.
And exactly. And then them niggas went from state to state to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
That was that not decent, but that was vicious. That was them niggas. Y'all was so mad about whatever transpired between y'all through FaceTime or whatever. Y'all traveled by car with assault rifles and everything to a whole nother state to murder this man, gun style, in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And made it back home, didn't they?
Yeah.
They made it back home.
They ain't get locked up on the scene.
Yeah.
I get with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think that so this is like the messages like from what I get from the messages, like, you know, when you put that type of effort into something, to do something, you could put that type of effort into starting a business, you know what I mean, doing something positive. They put a lot of effort into doing that, getting a car, driving, you know, packing up clothes. Like, y'all put so much into killing this guy. Y'all knew he was having this event. Y'all wanted to kill him. I think that people need to start putting a lot of effort into doing things that are positive, man, instead of doing, putting all the effort into doing things that's negative. Because if you put effort into things that's positive, you have more of an opportunity for it to be a positive outcome. But when you're just doing negativity, at some point, the negativity gonna catch you, man, and then it's gonna be like what it is now for these young guys. And it's unfortunate because I look at them like, I could be one of their fathers, man. You know, they young kids, man. They saw the young guy's father speaking about his son had a normal life and he lived with his sisters and so forth and so on. But all that, it's over now. It's over. And his parents got to travel so far to come see him now.
Yeah.
Man,
all of them.
It's unfortunate, man. You know, we got to try to we got to be nosy with our kids. We got to try to look into look into their phones. No, their friends, what they got going on. You got to really be in their business.
They 23 years old.
You still got to check up on your son, though, man. You still got to call, yo, son. Yo, what's going on with your son? What you doing, man? Like, who you with? I'm talking about even because it's still little kids that's shooting up stuff, 14, 15. With the young boy on the bus. He shot the young boy on the bus.
Yeah, he was 14 years
old.
Well, he ain't shooting. He tried to.
I'm saying he tried to. Could have been in jail.
The gun didn't go off. It jammed.
So it's like you got to really
went to jail.
You got to really check into your kids, man. Really check up on them, like, and really, like, you know, preach things to them as far as, you know, values and, you know, man, it's just a lot, man. It's just unfortunate because this case is high profile, but this is going on at an alarming rate. This is not
all
just
over the world
in Florida.
Just saying
yeah.
it.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens, man.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. The kids, man. And then it's a lot of the kids' violence right now, but it's the old folks too, but it's just bad, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's absolutely crazy. Absolutely.
Going all around the world.
But like I wanted to talk about what I was just talking about, though, like I hope a lot of these dudes don't build a false sense of reality of what prison really is, man, when they going in these county jails now, man. These county jails are so laid back and so sweet, they make it to where as though you don't have a problem with coming back to prison. But they're tricking you. You're getting tricked. Well, they might not even trying to trick you. You're getting tricked if you believe that jail is sweet and you did your time in the county because you had a tablet and a what's the name and you was doing what you had to do.
I know the chicks tired of these dudes. He get the call all day.
Yeah. And that's the stuff I used to do. I keep calling, hey, you come back, what you doing?
I know she burnt out these boys.
The same thing I was doing 4 minutes ago when you just hung up from a 20-minute call. But that's how we live through. Me as a convict, me anyway, I could just say me. My days go off of how people out there is doing. Like if I had a girl or something like that, man, my day is her day. My day is how her day go. Cause I ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah, right.
I'm just in this joint all day bored. Baby, what you doing, baby? What color panties you got on today? What color is your toenails? Yeah. Oh, well, you ain't get your nails done this week?
You a simp.
But you ain't got nothing. It's not even a simp.
I'm not even doing it.
But B, I'm doing it. I'm on her line. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm in there all day long. I'm looking at four walls. I need a cigarette. I ain't got no cigarette. Like I'm in that joint every time my phone open. Yo,
they said the phone open. You can go that joint from 7 o'clock in the morning to 10:30 at night. That's a long time.
What, on the tablet?
Yeah, from 7 o'clock in the morning to 10:30 at night.
Is it free?
No, it's 5 cents a minute.
So you get $20 on that joint.
Yeah, you can watch movies and all that.
You get a bean on that
movies,
joint.
videos and all that.
You get a bean on there?
Yeah, you a bean. You can watch a couple movies, chill.
A couple? It's 5 cents a minute. Yeah. What was the movie 5 cents a minute? They probably got a set price for it.
No, I think it's 5 cents a minute.
Oh, so
everything 5 cents a minute. Videos.
So if the movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes, it's 5 cents a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a nice little bet. That might be a nice little $40 or something.
You can
like
watch videos and all that junk.
Man, yeah. But this is not how prison is supposed to be, y'all. I just want y'all to, understand that and see that for what it's worth. Please do not be tricked into believing that jail is just tablets and honey buns and cakes. No. As my man Finesse 2 Times would say. No. No. That is not what jail is about. Please believe it. Your ass is to the good you go in there. And the good meaning everything wrong can happen and will happen. Yeah, man, I'm Jones right there. You sitting up here laughing and giggling. You know how it is. You was upstate.
I know.
You been over there crunchy, hungry as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I used to be in the hole.
I seen them pictures of you had them dog-ass steak boots on. Them feet was hurting like shit.
You capping, man. I'm a bull.
Oh, he's talking about you capping. I'm a bull.
I'm a bull.
Tell me some, you capping. I'm a bull.
I'm a bull in the yard.
Crazy, man.
They go die. They go crazy like on the streets.
Q Cool. Shout out to you, man. He says $6.60 black. That's how much a movie is.
$6.
Yeah, when you do the math.
He just got about that jump.
Huh?
He must just got about that jump.
Yeah. Yeah, for a movie. $6.60 for a movie. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, hopefully, man, that.
But you gotta think you want to watch one movie a day. That's the $7 a week. That's too. Like people ain't sending that to them boys.
Yeah.
Some people probably just looking at the tab. They don't got no money in there. People don't got no money in there.
Yeah.
Everybody got no cheese on their books.
Yeah.
Everybody got
Yeah. I remember when I first went to the county, when I first ever went to the county, right? It was free calls. Nothing, it wasn't no global nothing. You get free 15 minutes every day.
Yeah, but they still was doing that when I was
Excuse me, a free 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you get collect 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But sometimes it might rain or be a thunderstorm. That shit'll reset.
Yeah.
Like you could keep hitting it, or niggas know how to work the system and take the phone off and keep hitting the hang up joint, and then dial their code and the joint be another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But everything was free. Now, your people, they got the global, what is it called? The global, and all that. You got to pay for everything now. And then it's only going to
get
get
you still get free phone calls?
Well, no, I just was over there.
Yes, you do. I was down there too in 2022 and 2021.
Bro, I just was over there for my violation.
They ain't give you no free phone call?
No. You got to have money on your account. You don't get no free phone call?
Yeah.
No. The only free phone call you get is when you coming through R&D. And you know how you R&D, and the guard let me sit. I sat back there for like an hour because you can hang up and go call right back for 5 minutes. No, everything else you got to tell your people go put some money on my global.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I just was over there in the county. I'm like, yeah, they charging. They charging good too. You know what I mean? I could call you and be like, Doc, can you put some money? You could do it from off your bank card and all that, just that easy. Be like, yo, I put $50 on your phone. So then if you do it that way, see if a chick do it, you only can call her because she paid it for her.
Yeah.
But if like you do it and just pay my global account, and then I can call whoever on my list.
That's how it is with the tablets.
Oh, you got free. Oh, okay. Shout out to Test. J8KM. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. He said them tablets got got God, the radio, and free games.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said the tablet. He said the tablets what it got on it. He said the tablets got God, the radio, and free games on there also. And James the Flame just said what you said. He said you get free phone calls in the F. We didn't get
you do get the free phone call, man.
I never got a free phone call in there. I had to call somebody.
Now you press one or something. You get the free phone call.
And keep doing it?
No, you get it one time. Every day, yeah.
Well, I ain't know
about
you
get the free. You get the when you hit the tabs, you get the free 5 tablet calls every week.
Well, yeah. See, I knew about that, but the phone, I thought I just had to have money on it. So thanks,
James. I know you wasn't. I know I wasn't tripping.
Thanks for the correction, James the Flame.
Somebody had that boy phone call and he ain't know.
Yeah, no, I had my own phone call. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Stay out of there, y'all. It's an ugly place, man. And we up here for reminders for y'all, man, because it's not cool, man. It's not cool. And then you know what make it even more not cooler? When you go out there and do something dumb. Now, if you had to do it before a reason, you heard somebody was trying to defend your family or defend your own honor and self, okay, cool, you could sit with it a little bit better. When you getting a warning, because these young niggas is hearing what dudes are saying. We're not the only platform out that's, advocating to stop the BS to go back to jail. No, they hearing it, but they don't believe it, man. They don't believe it could be them. Because I was one of them dudes, like, y'all hear the stories and all that, like, man, I'm too slick, I'm good, I'm smooth.
Nobody what's over here talking about.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, clown.
Man. Even for not just for the young boys, but for the grown folks. You got some old, dumb, goofy, ignorant dudes that still don't take accountability and think they too slick for their own good. And they asses in there too.
Yeah, because they all young boys in the jail, always in there
too. Yeah, so we ain't just targeting the young boys and saying, women too. You got women, a lot of women, and women get it harder than us, man. Why I say that is because the only ones that come see them is their family, man.
Yeah.
Like we down there with different girls. I got girls down there fighting. So one girl came up and another girl, they came up the same day. And then they rumbling. Girls don't get that. Yeah. They got their mom. You don't see niggas lining up to be in the door to go visit a girl. Like how you see women lining up to go see a dude.
Yeah, real.
That's just real.
Dudes not gonna go see their baby moms.
No, that's why I give
go see their homie.
That's why one of the dudes that I give a lot of respect to, man, that did do it is Papoose, man.
Papoose, yeah.
Man, I tilt my hat to Papoose, man. Shout out to Papoose, man. Papoose held that woman down, man. Mm-hmm. Regardless of whatever happened and where they relations at, where they relationship is at now. When they were together and she went through her time, she did over 5 years in prison.
She like 8.
He was there the entire ride. Granted, I'm not gonna say that he didn't, put his chumpy in something else, respectfully. I ain't saying that he did. He was there emotionally, financially, taking care of her kids. Yeah, that was he get a big shout out, Papoose. He get a big shout out, man. Cause I ain't met a nigga yet that talking about, I'm gonna go see my girl. And it's a lot of women.
Crazy.
It's a lot of women for locked up for their men.
I can't even think of one.
I can't think of one dude to be like, yeah, man, I gotta go see my girl. I gotta to send her some money. About to go send her some money right now.
Crazy.
But when you think a nigga got all the girls going to see all the niggas. See, it's harder for the women, man. It's crazy, man. It's real hard for the women, man. Women go in there, man. Some women be estranged with their mom and they ain't fucking with their mom. And it's very slim pickers who coming up to see a woman, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't got, we lose one broad and we got another broad that we done met and I ain't never even know. I know her through you because you're just your girlfriend and the girls is coming to see the dude.
Yeah, real rap. You want to take this ride to go?
Ain't no dude like what? I'm going to see.
Black, put this name on your visiting list. People mobbing, the guys mobbing in the jail.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, chicks ain't doing all that.
Yeah, so y'all be aware too, man, because y'all do go to jail, man. Y'all go to jail, man. We just don't hear about it like how we hear about the men because, we so much overshadow you with the crazy violence and rapes and all that other stuff. Not to say that women ain't doing that too, but it's on such a small scale that it get overshadowed by what the men do. You know what I'm saying? And there's way more men incarcerated than it is women in America. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, women be mindful too, man. You don't want to sit in there and be on some BS, man, or anything like that, man. So, keep it like that, man. But we're about to start opening up this call line, man. To get the calls in, man, for Friday, man. You mean anybody got some questions for me and Dot, man? Whatever, man. Ladies call in, man. What you think, man? What's going on with some of the things that you think we can do to try to change the narrative? That's what I like that now, that word, change the narrative. the narrative to change, man. We got to change the narrative, man. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like that I'm on this high horse, man, because it took me a long time to get to this point, man.
No, for real.
I'm talking about a long time. I'm not no better than any one of y'all to make mistakes. So please don't look at me like I'm just the gospel of this. Nah, I am the fool of this. I am the one that did the most foolish stuff out of all. So that's why I'm up here telling you about it first. Please don't be like the fool that I currently was. That's all I'm saying. It is not no slight or disrespect, and I'm not talking down on nobody. That's under no circumstances. I'm talking up to y'all because I was a super, super nut. Yep. But yeah, man, the number is 215-316-4492. Again, 215-316-4492. Call in, man, and let us know, man, what's going on, man. What's your plans for this weekend, man? Anybody got vacations coming up or going on a vacation this weekend, man? It's prime time too,
yeah, a lot
right?
of people on prime Sundays.
Yeah, I picked you up from a prime yesterday. Yep, you know what I mean? Everybody was out there, look at all the kids out there having a good time, the mom, the parents. Man, let's live, man. We got something to live for, y'all.
The youth and all that.
We got something to live, man. There's a lot of kids graduating, man. You know what I mean? Give them a round of applause for that, man. Everybody that got kids that's graduating in primes, be proud of yourself, man. You did something right for your kid to be at this stage.
Tell from the jails who we got on the line.
Hey, what's going on, yo? Kenny from North Philly.
What's up, Kenny?
Shout out, North Philly.
I know y'all don't keep it political, right? But I got a question, right?
Okay.
The Orange Boy, he signed that First Step Act, right? So I done research on it. They said 60,000 federal inmates had their sentences reviewed, and 90% of them was black. That means like 50,000 black men come home.
Okay.
What's your opinion on that?
What, didn't you come home because of Trump?
Yeah, I came home because
he came home because of that.
Well, what was the question again? Can you repeat the question again? I was reading a comment and I really didn't hear. Can you repeat the question? This is black. Hello?
You heard us, Kenny?
Will you hang up? Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, call back, Kenny, man. Call back, man. I can go ahead and answer that question for you, man.
He was saying like,
yeah, the phone bill paid. James was saying the phone bill definitely paid.
He was saying like 60 men got their cases reviewed and 80% was black, something like that.
80% was black.
Yeah.
Well, because with the crack law case, because majority of crack cocaine, that law was for crack cocaine, not cocaine.
Yeah.
See, two ethnic groups get caught with two different things. I mean, with one different thing. You got more African Americans getting caught with the crack cocaine, and you got more Caucasians getting caught with the cocaine.
Okay.
So the bill was put out for the crack cocaine. That's why there's a lot more blacks that's getting the relief. Because you ain't really got too many white boys in there that's underneath the crack cocaine law. They underneath the methamphetamine, you mean the ice, the cocaine, heroin. And you ain't too many people too many Caucasians messing with crack cocaine. You know what I mean? Cooked up coke. So, you know what I mean? That's where, and then like I said, they changed the law because the drug is the same thing. They're both identical to each other. It's just one cooked up and one is in its pure form. So, they was banging you off of it being cooked up and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know why, but, they probably should bring it down more because they made it 18-1 now. If they'd have made it 1-1, man, it probably be nobody in jail right now.
Everybody was dipped up.
I mean, but Trump did pass that law, and I came home off that law, man. I got resentenced, man. They took me down, resentenced me, and let me go.
I was 35, right?
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to come home in 2027, November 16th. Yeah. Trump let me come home, man. Let me come home in 01. I mean, excuse me, not 01, 2021, man. Yeah. I was supposed to do about 6 more years of that sentence. Once Trump passed that law, I went down there in front of Judge Tucker, spit my spill for it because it's still up to the judge. They can still keep it.
We got on the line. Tell from the jails.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hank from Jersey.
What's up?
Jersey, stand up. What's up?
I got a question. So I know black don't really like the tablets in the county jails, right?
Okay.
But do you think the positive outweigh the negative, saying like they in a cell all day tablets, so less fight, less stabbing? But on the opposite end, you know, they don't really get that real jail experience. They in a cell. It's like summer camp.
Yeah. See what
So
they
you think is.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah. So you think the tablet is what you think is really better? Because you know it's less violence. It's chill now. And they don't got to do all of that. But then again, they chilling. They ain't really bitten. They ain't locked down. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
I think they need a jail. That's
yeah.
my
See, my thing is, yeah. They definitely need that.
Then you just on the tablet that you ain't reading no books and now you ain't studying case law. You just on the tablet all day.
See, my opinion on it, and you're absolutely right. That my opinion, is who you ask that question to, right? If you ask the guards and the administration, they love it. They love it. Why? Because the violence, the tension is down. Less likely for them to get hurt trying to break up a fight or try to stop somebody from getting hurt. All they gotta do is feed them, give everybody tablets now. It's really a daycare now. Dudes ain't never coming out. They sell all day long. They in there on the tablet. So the guard job is easy as hell. So the guard would say, yes, it's a good that we gave the tablets out. Mm-hmm. From a hardcore criminal, me giving you a hardened ex-convict that went through the penal system, man, you couldn't teach me with a tablet because you're giving me like a slap on the wrist. I had to go through what I went through to be where I'm at now.
Oh, seriously.
Because of the harsh environment of the places that I was in, which was the penal system. So I don't think no one is learning by sitting there on their tablet all day long, their phone all day. No, that's not punishment. Do you think that's punishment?
Nah, like I get both angles.
Right.
Like you said, depending on who you talking to.
Exactly.
Then again, you know, you ain't got to worry about the stabbings and you know, life. You want everybody to be safe at the end of the day.
Exactly, and that's exactly what it's doing. It's making everybody safe, though. I agree fully for that. But prison's supposed to be prison, bro.
Yeah. And they making all that money off of. You know how much money they probably making every day? They spending that money on them tabs. That stuff ain't free.
All they doing is they did that to they killed two birds with one stone. They get more money and they calming the violence down.
Mm-hmm.
Everything capitalized for whoever owns these industries and these prisons.
And it's gonna make everybody come back because they know it's so chill.
Yeah.
But that's a false that's a false sense of reality though, because some of these dudes that come back, they're gonna have to go upstate one day. You just don't keep staying your ass in that county. You just don't. I don't give a fuck how many misdemeanors. One day that shit gonna turn into a 1 to 2, and your ass going there. You gonna be in the shock of your life. Cause it ain't like that up there. You sitting in that cell on a tablet all day. No,
a homie from Chicago, he be calling me like 12 o'clock at night on this tablet. He in the hole. This ain't just in Philly, Jersey, and all. That's all over in the world. They giving out these tablets. They trying to trap us to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. We appreciate the call, and man, thank you, man.
Yeah,
enjoy your weekend. Man.
I appreciate it. It's gonna be hot this weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Yeah, man. So man, we just trying to, man, again, man, we trying to, give you a clear understanding of where you may be going if you were to commit a crime and was apprehended after that crime, man. Is it worth it? Do you think it's worth it to you? Do you think that, you running up in that bank or selling them yerks or selling that dope, what you may acquire from you doing this illegal activity, is it worth you going to jail for 10, 15 years? I don't know. Some of y'all might be worth it to y'all. At one point, I thought it was worth it. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be the first to answer that question. At one point, I'm like, damn, I can sit out here on this block and I can walk away. I can make, man, we was making $20,000 a day, $25,000 a day. A day.
Church.
A day. And in my mind, back then, man, I'm going to jail about this quarter.
I ain't gonna lie, you tell me we can make $20 a day, I might go back to jail right now. Get me.
Get me and don't forget me. You told me somebody ain't gonna lie. You told me we make 25 a day.
We out there. What corner is this?
Hey,
that was only one block. That was only one block.
Hey,
We play, yo. Ain't no going to jail.
Only one you know for sure ain't coming on that ride today.
It's tough. We go on the line, tough in the jails.
Hey, I'm watching the show right now.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Who we talking to?
I'm ready to tap in with the question.
Yeah, we ready. You got to turn your TV down a little bit if you can, but yeah, we ready. We're listening to you.
Just first of all, tell us who you is, bro, and where you calling from.
Hey, this is Lou Steve from Trenton, New Jersey.
Shout out to Trenton, New Jersey. What's up?
Hey, Black, I got one thing to say, and then I got one question.
Okay.
The one thing I want to say is, y'all think you should really tap into what Tawfiq said as far as having a little stand-up comedy joint.
Yeah, he can do it.
Separate tip.
Yeah.
On a separate tip for the episode, I think you'll get a lot of views on that.
We're gonna do it right here on the stage. Right here is what we're gonna do. We get you right up here on the stage. You go.
Yeah,
yo, it's a good idea. Yeah, for sure you can do it.
And then the second question I got for you is, you might think it's funny. Have you ever tapped in with any female as far as in your 21 bid?
No, man. Nope. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a story that I ain't tell yet. Because I can't tell the story unless I have two of the CO that was up. Because she's going, I'm in the works of getting her to come up here. And I got a homie that I was locked up that got charged with murder back then. Man, I did everything but have sex with a girl. I'm talking about I watched my celly. Man, we'll put our mattresses on the floor. She would give me the keys to open up niggas' cells. Yeah, I mean, other convict cells.
Telling the story now. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm just giving you a glimpse of it. Ain't the story. This story crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This story, I had to tell this story for 2-3 days.
Oh, yeah?
We was doing this for months.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't no one-day action probably for years. Probably like a 2-year span with Rudolph and Mill and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That joint was crazy,
Shout out to Rue.
Man, they'd come wake me up. Guards would wake me up and be like, you watching out for us today, youngin'? I'd be like, no, y'all been doing that shit for 4 days. I'm tired. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm really cock blocking because I'm mad I ain't getting none. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating. Now that I'm older, I see I was cock blocking. I was hating. I'm supposed to be the first one out that cell going to watch out. Just you take one for the homies. But I'm really in my feelings that ain't nobody giving me no yeeks. You talking about, here go the phone, you can hold this drawer for 10 minutes. You appeasing me with, I love to smoke nicotine. He go 5 cigarettes. I done took them 5 cigarettes and hauled ass up to the front and watched like a motherfucker. But yeah, you know how it go, man. But yeah, that was all that you had to ask?
Yes, sir. This is Lou, man. I really tap in with y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one, man.
Man, enjoy your weekend, man. Do not do anything impulsive to go to jail, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm. But you know, certain stories and stuff like that, like in jail, like jail is like especially back in the county, you know, at that time, I think it's a little bit more tied down now. They don't let you do as much as they did back then. But it was a lot of, because there was some girls we knew that was like up there getting pregnant by dudes in jail and everything.
I was in a part of it. They was running it. What you talking about? Girls we knew, man.
Girls still getting walked out in there, and there's younger girls in there.
How you know that?
Crazy.
I
was in there 2022.
Man, them girls is in there giving it up faster in there than they is on the street.
To the jail talking to the inmates. They be in that jail.
Man, girls is going in there giving out head at alarm and rape, putting their cheeks up in the air at alarm and rape. Listen, like I tell you about jailhouse, like one in
the county, right?
Yeah, in the county or at a jail. You talk about in the county.
Upstate too? Oh yeah, because upstate like Phoenix and all that stuff's close.
Yeah.
Chester close.
It could be far. You talk about close. Oh, you talk about from your girl or from a guard?
No, it's from a guard. Because normally like the girls work in the city that's working at these jails.
Man, but it don't matter. It ain't gotta be a city girl. It belongs as a girl and she sees something she like. Oh, I'm gonna give this nigga some cheeks. It ain't gotta be a girl from the city. It's as long as a girl. And she like, you mean to tell me if a girl working in the facility, think about this for a second. A girl, a nice young lady, 25, 30, young. She's seeing 1,800 inmates every day. Isn't that one person that she attracted to in there? Now, I'm not saying she might act on her thoughts. But if that nigga somehow was attracted to him, was coming at her every day, she gonna be passive to him, meaning he can get a little extra perks. He can stay out. He ain't got to lock in. Yes, she done locked in because she really like him. But she probably kind of know, I can't give him no cheeks. But if he get home, he get this. But now she getting emboldened as the days go on. He done got up there. He done tapped on a nigga. You ain't allowed to touch a guard. I be sitting there, you go to hole for that.
You're right.
Nigga go up there and be like, what you doing today,
You can't even use their pen.
What? No.
You can't even grab a guard pen in there.
You go in there, niggas is get comfortable, man. What you doing up here, thickness? Man, don't do that again no more, Jackson Hard. Where we at? It's the jail or nightclub. Bro, you tripping, bro. You missing a good movie, man. There's a joint going on in there, bro. A whole new world is going on in there.
Yeah. So they in there. What's going on with the feed?
What?
Right. Bulls flashing chicks every time they walk past the cell.
We said what's going on with what?
What happened, Tawfiq? We good? Oh, that's just my phone. My joint black. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I never did any substantial time like that to even experience something like that.
They love me in the county jail.
I was in the county for what, 2.5 months at the F.
That's long enough.
And never went back again. Boy, you good, boy.
Yo, and I went there by they fooled me. Remember you caught that case, right? We caught that case. I told you I pled out because Dave saying the feds probably so they don't come get me, right?
So when we catch that case, like what, 98, 99?
No, it was 99. When you came home?
I came home 2000.
We caught that case like 2000, and I ended up turning myself in like right around the time y'all went in.
Went in 2001 or 2001.
So I went. So look, I plea out. They give me like, I had to do like this little drug program, but I had to go like something called Eagleville something like a rehab type joint. So mind you, so I plea out. I go there. I go to see my PO. And unfortunately, on R Street, it's been on R Street. Remember to be on R Street, the PO building?
On Broad Street?
Right on Broad Arch, right there by the on top of the McDonald's. Mm-hmm. So I go there. I go down there. They said, well, the bus will come get you from the PO office. So I go there, turn myself in. I'm inside the room. Next thing I hear I look back. I see two big warrant unit guys. They booked me, take me downstairs. I'm like, no, I ain't supposed to go to jail. Like, no, you got to go turn yourself in. We're gonna go process you at the F, and then once you get processed, we're gonna ship you out to the to the rehab joint. So I'm like, all right. I ended up down there for 2.5 months. I was mad as hell over there, bro. Mm. And they had me in the hole because I wasn't supposed to be like in population. So I was in that joint. That joint was nutty.
Yeah, but it's just bad, man. It's just bad. There's nothing good gonna come out of there, man. You don't have to go in there to try to get you some stripes because you're not getting stripes or bars or however you want to call it, or badges of honor, man. You's a sucker for going in there, man. Unless you go in there,
yeah, I'm glad I ain't
on top of your integrity. You know, a lot of dudes like to walk around with that bravado and all that. Like, yeah, I've been in jail, I did this. No, one of these niggas will pop your ass, fire your ass up. You know what I mean? Out here in the streets, that don't mean nothing, man.
It's one time I did think I was going to the feds one time. We in an apartment. In the apartment up, it was Adams Run up on Godfrey Avenue. We had an apartment up there. We had our own spot. I'll go ahead and take this call.
Tell from the jails who we got on the line.
You.
Tell us from the jails, what's up? What's going on?
What's going on, man? I'm calling from Uptown.
Shout out to Uptown. We at?
Yeah, I got a question for Black.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yo, Black, you think if you'd have done your bid with Tawfiq, would he have made your bid easier or harder?
He'd have made my bid easier. Absolutely. That's a brother of mine. That's a close. I don't know nobody else in there.
I don't know. We could have been sellies though.
No, we'd have rumbled a couple times though. We'd have rumbled in there a couple. Yeah. But I still wouldn't want to deal with nobody else but him. You know how you is with your brother. You rumble your brother and y'all in the bedroom, and he done did some dumb shit, probably peed on your bed or something growing up, and you done rumble. That's how I'm cool. I'd rather do it with him than with somebody else. Because I know him. He ain't going to try to kill me. I ain't going to try to kill him.
My cousin done 5 years, and I always ask him, you know what I mean? He's like, I play too much and shit. He's like, I'm like, what I made your bid harder or easier? He's like, man, you would have fucked my bid up, man. You been arguing all the time, fighting and shit.
But he say that, right?
Getting in trouble with motherfuckers. And
he say that, but if he had the chance and you had to come to jail, say you had to come to jail, right? And you was at another jail, and you could request for certain individuals to be with you, or if y'all family, I bet you he'd be requesting for you to come to that jail with him. I guarantee you that. You know him. See, these other dudes, you got to meet them and learn them and figure out their ways. You know what I'm saying? With him, you know him. And he feel the same way. Yo, get my cousin over here. Like, come on, man. Me and you, we just meeting right now. But would you rather go in the cell with me for 5 years or in the cell with your cousin for 5 years?
My cousin for sure.
Exactly. And that's no disrespect to me. You just don't know me. We got to get to know each other. Give me my cousin all day long. Feek in there, I'm gonna be happy as shit. I'm gonna be sad because I know it's all the way over there. The money gone. But put him on in here. You know what I mean?
You get on your nerves though with all them.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, but that makes the bid. That makes the bid. Him doing some goofy shit, I'm mad. That makes the bid. That's all a part of bidding. I'm doing something good. I done farted. I done kept it quiet. It's a quiet storm. I know this joint Ray wham because I ain't hear no or none of that with it. It was just a. They'd be the stinkingest ones. Then all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, I hear him, yo, you did that. I'm laughing like hell on the bottom bunk or something. Yeah, it's party time. We in here bid. That's bidding. You ain't gonna fart like that around another nigga. That's disrespect. I'm gonna fart like that all day long around him. That's my brother.
All right.
Thank you for the call, in, man. Enjoy your weekend, bro.
All right, one.
Yeah, I used to live in uptown for a while. I live on Forest Ave, that hill block, 7026 Forest Avenue with my aunt for a minute. It's up there for a minute. Shout out to FA. Shout out to Forest Ave. Shout out to everybody up there. The whole Forest Ave, man, everybody. But yeah, rest in peace, Miggity, Rahimullah. Because yeah, but jail is a place where it's like you looking for things, like I'm assuming looking for things that had to make your bid easy.
Yeah.
Letters.
Yeah.
It's the right celly.
That's the number one rule of thumb when you go to jail is getting the right celly, bro. Everything else you gonna figure out. Commissary, laundry change, where to go. The first rule of thumb is who the hell am I gonna be in this cell with, man?
Was you and Chew cellies?
Yeah. We cellies for a long time. And when I got over to Fort Dix with him, I was on one side and he was on another side. I went to my counselor, man, can I get moved over to the side that's not only is that my co-defendant, that's my brother. Man, I got over on that other side. Chew got all the tobacco phones. I'm like, get me to that unit. Yeah. Over there. We over here. It's crazy as hell. Man, you want to be around. It's the familiarity.
But y'all wasn't cellies at FCI Raybrook though, was y'all?
No, we was in different units, but we still was at the same jail together.
Mm-hmm.
We was cellies in FDC, Philly.
They ain't let y'all be cellies at FCI? Raybrook?
No, we was on different units.
Say they ain't let y'all come on the same unit over there?
No, if we was on the same unit, they'd have made it cellies. But all that, you going from unit to unit, and you got to go to the hole to do that. And then half the time when you go to the hole, you come back to your same unit because this is where your case load at. Like you got counselors, your case manager. It's case managers for each unit, and they take on the case load. So when you go to the hole in the feds, you come back to the same block that you go to hole from. Only way you don't go back to that block unless it's overpopulated, right? And even so, then when you want another block, when there's more room open on your block, they'll transfer you back to the unit you originally came to that jail at. I was in Delaware A, and Malik was in Mohawk A. Yep.
Dang. Yeah, I'd rather probably be a celly with somebody that I know up there.
Yeah, just think about it. Ain't no problem about it.
But you also mentioned that a lot of times dudes become real cool with the person that they're
yeah, but that's a shot in the dark. That's a shot in the dark.
You ever had a celly that you hated?
I got him right out of the year. Everybody had a celly. I ain't gonna say hate because that's who, but you get in the cell with a nigga that's dirty and nasty, yo, you gotta slide, cuz. Just like that, you gotta go. You can't live in here, bro. I was ready to move one of my homies in before you just moved in. You gotta go. You got the DC niggas over there or wherever you from, New York niggas over there. And this is no disrespect to DC or New York.
Said, no, I ain't getting about it. Tripping.
Run with me, dickhead. You know what's next. You know what's next. That's just it. Run with me.
And so the winner gets to stay and the loser gets
yes, the winner.
Who determines the winner or the loser? What have you got? So whoever knocked out.
No, it ain't got to be knocked out. But lumps, whole bunch of them. You got 5 or 6. I ain't got none. You know who won that fight. You know who won that fight. You coming out this joint cherry red. All this. You talking. All I see is cherry in your teeth.
Yeah, the cherry water.
I'm talking back like you know what I did to that mouth though. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know who won that fight. I'm talking about who determined won the fight. You can sit there and see who won that joint.
You can see who I did to that mouth.
Oh my God, here you go, bro.
Yo, this guy, man. So jail, man. Like, yo, glad I ain't never go.
Jail hole never were hurt.
I'd have been sick, man. But yeah, I remember coming to the jail to visit these guys, man. And I was coming to this guy in the county every week,
bringing me brand new pair of Bo Jacksons. I'm telling him, get me a pair of brand new Bo Jacksons. Probably was a 10 at the time, size 10. Yeah, he coming right up. I'm slipping off some dirty, stinking Jones, putting them Jones right on. We wear blues down there. I had fresh blues. Them Jones be fresh with the original Bo Jacksons, the orange and blue Jones. The orange, blue, and white. Yeah. We getting them Jones back in the day. They was like a deuce ball Jamal. That's when you get some money a little bit to go get a couple pair of them. Yeah, man.
Orange and blue, white. Yeah, orange, blue, white. Yeah, I remember
orange, blue, white. I always wanted them Jones. Yo, go get me Bo Jackson. He come right up to the visiting room. We sitting there side by side because over the F you sit side by side. You know what I mean? Sitting there, I done slid one shoe off real fast. I ain't even passed my shoe off yet because I'm seeing if the guards is peeping. They ain't peeping nothing. I done slid this motherfucker over there to him like this. He done slid one on. Now I got 2 mismatch. Now you got to hurry up. Because my guard might walk past. I'm like, nigga, how you got that shoe in a Bojack? What the? And I hurried up. Boy, once they ain't catch it, it's a wrap. They ain't catch it. I'm sitting there for like another 10 minutes with the sneaks on. Oh, I'm cool. Yeah, I got
now
these.
they write your sneak then when you walk out that jump.
Yeah, but you still can get them because they still not paying attention.
They still trade shoes in the county?
Yeah.
Shoes. That's a thing.
That's the thing. You come up on a visit, yo, let me get them. The Air Force Ones, I'm getting them today. Let me get them today. You taking these little nut-ass New Balances with you, go ahead. Throw them on the line as soon as you get outside and ride to the store in your socks.
Niggas, chicks be trading sneaks off.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's the thing.
She wears some big old shoes.
Yo,
big
I had you might wear an 8 and I wear 11 and I take them from you just to go back and sell them. Like, damn, it might be hard for you. You might be like, man, listen, I sent you 50, man. I ain't be able to see you nothing in the next 2 weeks. You know, people shit get crunchy out here for people. I'm like, well, then let me get them sneaks right here and switch these ones on. I know you got some brand new ACGs on. Somebody gonna buy them in there. Niggas is gonna buy them sneaks. Niggas is looking at cash.
Especially the boys that been down there for a minute.
They looking to get them. And they flavor, ain't none of them, oh yeah. They selling Converse and Chucks on Commissary. And then the BBCs, the Bob Baker Jones with the Velcro sneakers. Or the little straight, you know, here when you pull it, yeah, all that. So yeah, you getting that off?
Yeah, y'all. Call in, man, 215-316-4492, 215-316-4492. And I want to thank everybody who's become members on the podcast. Don't forget to check out Barbie, man. The episode was available, man, for all the members to check it out. Also, we have some clips out of it and more to come this weekend. Y'all going to see a lot more from us. And then, you know, Tales from the Jails, like I said, we can't do this without y'all. All the success that we got comes from God and also from y'all support, man. And we really appreciate y'all, everything that y'all have done for us over the time that we've been active as a podcast. You know what I mean? But now, Young. Now, a quick thing I want to ask you, right? Now that you did your little 21 months?
What, just there?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 22 months.
22 months, right?
A little less than 2 years for this violation.
You went back to jail.
Right.
Did you had the same cellie the whole time you was in there for that time?
No.
So how many times are you allowed to switch cellies?
See, you're not allowed to. You could ask or you could request. When I was over the county, you know, I had a couple. All I had was Ryan. Ryan was my cellie.
What Ryan?
Ryan, your cousin.
Oh, Ryan.
Yeah, little Ryan. Ryan moved to cellie.
That was the county, yeah.
Then we went to the hole together, and then I left the county and went to the feds. So now when I'm over there in the feds, in the detention center, which
I gotta send Ryan some money. I think about it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the FDC. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there, FDC. You really can't pick your cellies like that. You really can't pick with. But then when you go to like a low facility, that's why I went to do the violation.
Mm-hmm.
You get a cellie, but you living in 6-man dorms. So it's you and 5 other dudes. It's 3 bunk beds in one room, and these doors don't lock. I mean, doors open all night because it's a low security jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when you in the FCIs and penitentiaries, then you could pick your cellie in the penitentiaries and stuff like that. Like the administration is trying to do everything in their power to alleviate the violence.
Tales from the Jails. We speaking with.
Hey, what's up, man?
I can't really hear you. Say it again. Say it again. Speak. I can't really hear you. Say it again.
I said it's Who Show, man.
Where you calling from?
Calling from Wilmington, Delaware.
Shout out to Wilmington, Delaware. What's up, man?
Hey, I got a question for Black.
Talk to me.
Hey, Black, what year was you up Braybrook, eh?
Braybrook, that was the first jail I went to. I went up there in...
That was like 01?
No, 02? Like 03, 04.
All right, so y'all said it kind of, yeah, right.
Yeah, 03, 04 is when I went up there. We got kicked out of Braybrook. Me, Shaq, and all this. Well, Shaq ain't get kicked out. Me, Big Shaq from down north, stand up, Big Dame Berry. You know what I'm saying? That was like 03, 04. I got kicked out like 05 and went to the SMOO program from there. Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was up that joint, man.
Oh, you was up there then?
My boy KB.
KB, I think I might do remember KB. I'm real bad at remembering. Since I've been home now, like, I tried to forget. Like, if it wasn't something real intricate in my group, I really, like, I'll forget until I see him.
They're saying that K2 do that to you, don't
They ain't had no K2 back then.
They ain't had no Deuce back
Come
then.
on now.
Car, though.
Huh?
I said we rolled with the Philly car.
Yeah, definitely did. You know, y'all like our cousins, man. Delaware, Chester, Pittsburgh ain't wanna, align with us, but Coatesville.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, definitely all that. Yeah, they fall underneath the car. Yeah, definitely that. Yeah, I thank you for the.
Hey,
What you saying?
Keep doing what y'all doing, man. I respect everything y'all got going
Appreciate
on, man.
you.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you,
All
man.
right, blood.
Shout out to
All right,
Wilmington.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dark Skin Beauty, what's up? Yeah, man.
Dark Skin Beauty always in the comments.
We got anything else you want to add before we get up out of here? Y'all got anything else y'all want to add?
Man, the weekend, babe. You know what I tell y'all about the weekend, man? And I play a lot, and I really don't play a lot. I just say things in a funny manner, cause in a comical manner. But I'm serious, man. That jail shit ain't cool, man. Like, if you go to jail tonight, you're gonna be in there for the weekend. You're gonna be in there for the weekend. It's gonna be a hot weekend. You're gonna be irked. And even though it may be 2-3 days or whatever, you might not look at it.
And she ain't answering that phone this weekend.
You ain't getting on the phone this weekend. You ain't getting to the phone. Let alone she ain't answering. We're gonna take this last call.
Tell from the jails who we got on the line.
Tell from the jails.
Hello? Hello?
Yo,
what's going on?
just tell from the jail.
Yeah.
Better believe it.
Say it again.
Yeah, it's Tell from the jails.
What's goody?
What's going on? Who we got on the line?
Bo from.
Can't hear you, breaking up a little bit.
I said Bo from Northeast.
Okay, what's up, Bo?
Ain't nothing. Hey, yo, man, hey, Black, you been in the county, right? With niggas that breath take up the air in that joint.
What happened there?
You said, you in the county with people breath that stink up the air?
Yes. Yes.
You having a phone pop?
Yes, I'm just a phone, a whole little sec. I seen a dude talking, right? I'm walking towards a group of dudes. And I don't know which one it was. It was like 3 of them. And it's
story time. Go ahead.
And as I'm walking up on a group of dudes, they walking in front of me. They not standing still. They were standing still at first, and then they like walked off to a different direction. But I'm coming to the direction that they was just standing in. And when I got to the spot they were standing in, either somebody farted or it was somebody's mouth, man. And the mouth is a vicious thing. That mouth will stink like a butthole, man.
No, dude.
It stink worse than that. Mouth is vicious, boy. It was left unchecked, uncleansed, and protected. That mouth will be dirtier than a butthole.
I don't know if it's the water that got acid in or something, but that shit be rock.
Yeah, the joint be so crazy that if you talking on the phone, the next person that get on, that's why dudes use the phone sock.
Yeah, you got phone sock.
The smell will be embedded on the receiver part. And what's that, plastic? Mm-hmm. I'm talking about you can wipe your hand across and smell your hand smell like shit.
Yeah.
See, all you want to do is laugh, man. See, that's the problem with all fake.
You better put a sock on that phone, man.
Like, oh, you can't even get on this joint.
That joint will come through the sock. Because you got to remember, when you talk,
talking for 15 minutes.
Moisture is coming off your mouth. So you'll spill the sock. Where's that? It's be damp a little bit. Because you don't see it.
You don't let me be mad.
Oh my God! Oh, you want to join? Like, why the fuck you ain't answer the phone? And why the hell you ain't do this? And why you ain't do this? And why you ain't? He get off that joint, man. That joint, wham, man. You get on that joint, niggas on the phone like this. Hey, that's goofy, man. You got me scrubbing the joint crazy, man.
Yo had like those spray to spray.
Yeah, you got dudes that go to the phone with their spray bottle on, and they sock in one pocket, spray bottle in the other pocket.
They knock that stench off.
Yeah, we allowed to buy like ever since especially now they let you buy like what's that joint's called when you squeeze it in your hand and
hand sanitizer.
Yeah, so you can get that in jail. They sell like little packs of that commissary and stuff. Nigga go buy 10 of them when he go to the store right along with his commissary. You know what I'm saying? And dudes just not melted, but mash it all on the phone receiver and clean the whole phone down with that. Every time they get on. But that's a
we appreciate your call, man. Enjoy your night, man.
Yep.
Y'all too, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all calling, man. Yeah, we got like one or two more minutes. Take maybe 1 or 2 more calls. Probably get out of here, man.
Because we try to enjoy our weekend too.
Yeah, 215-316-4492. I mean, he hit us off with that 300. About to go get something to eat. Probably go down to the Africans or something, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, boy. Them Africans be pop. I'm Southwest.
Southwest?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. I might shoot down there. I gotta see if I can make it down there though.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
No, I got some plans. I got a little situation.
Bro, we can go down there and do that, bro. Man, Lord reward you and grant you Tawfiq.
We dropping him off then, man.
Y'all gonna drop me off.
For real? Oh, well, alhamdulillah. You ain't got to go with us. Man, boy, I love it. You know what? I had to tell Chew earlier, right? This is a little sidebar. This ain't nothing. This is how we love each other, right? So Chew was like, damn, man. He's like, boy, he's like, Bob had his baby yet? You know, this man's ready to have a beautiful nephew of mine, man. Well, I don't know if he gonna be all that beautiful. You see, I don't know if they hate, but we gonna that's ours stuff. But he's like, this was earlier. So he said, what you driving around? I'm driving around with his truck at the time. You know, I ain't got a vehicle at the time, but he always makes sure I get around. So I'm in his vehicle. He's like, yeah, I said, yeah, man. I said, Bob in the crib. I said, Tawfiq in the crib. I got his truck though. He said, when he have his baby? I said, not yet, any day now. And I can't wait. He was like, wow. I said, his ass gonna be at that hospital and I had his damn truck. He hung up on me. I'm out of pocket, boy.
Hey, crazy, man. Yeah, but yo, shout out to everybody, man, that's in the chat, man. Everybody's here.
James LaFane said, drop him off.
Yeah, drop me off, man.
Yeah, James. Thanks for cheering for me, ho.
James the Flames.
Yeah, y'all get about it. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank everybody who's been, rocking with us, man. We can't do this without y'all. And also, I want to say I thank everybody who's been tapping in on Apple Podcasts. We got upload a lot of shows, and then Spotify. We are doing amazing on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Like we climbing up the charts, man. We thank y'all, man. We couldn't do it without y'all, man. All the listeners around the world, people all over the world talking about, man. You name it. I'm talking. We got people listening in Texas, California. That's all in the West Coast, man. Las Vegas, even outside of the country, people was checking in on Tales from the Jails,
yeah,
man. We thank y'all, man.
Thank you, man. We appreciate that, man. I can say I can speak for myself. If we wasn't getting the feedback like how y'all giving the feedback at an alarming rate in the fashion that y'all doing it, it would dull my blade. It would dull when I say that, mean I wouldn't have to, I wouldn't feel enthused about telling these stories or us coming up here bringing you certain events because it's like, it's just it makes sense. If you're building something, right? Anybody, if you're building something and it's not coming to fruition what it's supposed to be, you're gonna leave it alone and go to the next project. That's just life, the natural order of life thing. So again, man, thank you. A big thank you to all y'all out there, the family, man. I like to call y'all the family, man. Thank you, man. Let's continue to spread this awareness about these convicts and these penitentiaries and these fools' actions landers there.
Mm-hmm. All right, shout out to y'all. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This episode of Tales from the Jail is sponsored by TNS Media Group and Partnership with Say. We thank y'all for tuning in.